Hello girls. It has been a minute since I have sat here, or since I've actually been in front of my camera. It has been like months since I've sat in front of my camera, and girl, oh my gosh. This is why I'm doing a get ready with me today, because I have so much to tell you guys. I have so much to catch you guys up on. It's just a lot that's been happening, and I have just been enjoying myself the past, I don't know, it's been like a month and a half, 2 months since I filmed the video. I know that you guys miss me, but I don't know, I've just been enjoying my summer. We officially like kind of pretty much are out of lockdown since June, I think. Maybe June, I think. I can't remember. But I've just been enjoying it. So I'm gonna catch you guys up on a lot that's been going on with me in the last 60 days, pretty much. In the last like 2 months, a lot has happened. Let's start with your girl is single. Let's start there. If you guys don't know, I think you guys kind of do. I think I touched on it when I did a, what video did I do? What I eat in a day video. Because a lot of you guys were asking me like how I lost weight so fast. And I touched on that. I got out of a pretty like shitty breakup. So I have been out of that breakup for like 8 months now. And I'm dating, well, yeah, I actually was pretty much dating from like a month out of my breakup, which is just like, I don't advise it. Like, listen, when you get out of a shitty breakup, take your time, please. Take your time, because it makes the healing process so much harder when like people reject you or people don't want to like pursue you in that way. It's just even shittier when you're coming out of a breakup. When you already feel really like low and really like poopy, it's just not a great feeling. So anyways, I kind of was dating pretty much my entire breakup, but through that time, I guess I wouldn't consider, was it dating? Wow. Yeah, I just feel like maybe I should have taken a little bit more time to myself out of that breakup, because, you know, I was, you know, very fragile, still, you know, fragile, but more than anything, I'm going through a period in my life now where I am figuring out who I am, what I want to do with my life, and I feel like this is like the perfect time to do so. I just turned 30, you know, you kind of go through that period of like, oh my god, this is my life, oh my god, what am I doing, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of go through that, and I've kind of just let my 20s slip aside, and I'm not doing that with my 30s. Obviously, like, I'm a grown woman at this point. I need to get it together, but it was just hard to do because like I just came out of such a shit breakup, and it was like extremely hard on me. Oops. It was extremely hard on me. It like took a toll on my mental health. I mean, as you guys saw, I lost a lot of weight. It was just a very stressful time, and I didn't really think about what I wanted to do with my life. I was just I was mainly focused on me. And just trying to get myself to like a better, healthier place. And so I feel like I'm in a good enough place right now. I've started like thinking about what I want to do with my life and where I want to go, and just like a lot has been happening for me in the last few months, and I'm just like excited to see, you know, where I take myself and my journey, because, you know, I spent a lot of time in my relationships trying to have people come with me, you know, because I'm a very monogamous type of person, and I love being in a relationship. And that's one thing that, oh my god, I look so orange, but I promise you it does not look like this. in real life. Oh my gosh. I noticed that I'm a very like monogamous type of person, and that like I really enjoy being in a relationship. Comment below, like this video if you're the same way too, that you enjoy being in a relationship and you feel like you thrive when you're in a relationship. That's how I feel, like, you know what I mean? I feel like I can do just about anything when I am in a relationship, which is an amazing thing to feel, but it's also even greater when you do it by yourself. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now, just figuring out what I want to do, where I'm gonna go. I made a decision. I mean, you guys knew that I went to Alberta for school, came back because I wasn't down for the online thing, but I am definitely going back to school here, and doing, I think it's like a 2-year program to get my degree, because I'm noticing that, you know, I'm not really landing jobs, you know, employers are not taking me seriously, you know what I mean? So I am gonna be doing that for myself come September of 2022. So I'm gonna just, you know, but right now I'm just trying to get a job. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I've just been really reflecting on myself and reflecting on how I want to move forward, what I want to do with my life, and just trying to be a better version of myself for myself, but also be a better version for the next person that comes into my life. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to be bumming around no more. I want to like get it together and be that girl. So that's what I've been doing. But in the last like 2 months, I've just really been enjoying my summer. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have just been enjoying it. Just, you know, enjoying being out of lockdown. I think everybody has been enjoying it. It's so hard to get reservations. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been out a lot in the past couple months. And I've just been really enjoying it. I did say, I don't know if I spoke on this, but I said that in the summer, this summer, that I wasn't going to say no to things, that I was going to say yes to things, that I was going to enjoy my summer, you know, because I am the type of person that says no to literally everything. I don't want to go here, I don't want to do this. Like, I am that girl who's like no to everything. And that's because I'm such like a homebody. Like, I enjoy like being at home, but I'm like, no, I'm not doing that this summer. I'm enjoying my summer, I'm going out, and that's really what I've been doing. So I've been not really filming because I've just been really enjoying my summer. I am currently dating. I've been dating, but like, this dating experience is so different from any relationship that I've been in. Far as any dating experience that I've had thus far. I'm enjoying the woman that I am dating. She is such a lovely person. She is like, you know, my speed. Like, I'm very bougie in a lot of ways, in a lot of things. I'm very bougie, and she is just as bougie. And it's so funny because my mom told me, she's like, Akila, you need to date someone in your class. She's like, I know it sounds so bad, I know it sounds so wrong, you know what I mean, but you need to date in your class. And I was just like, oh my god, that sounds so bad. But she's like, no. She's like, you know, you like to do a lot of expensive things. You like to go out for dinners, you like to do this, you like to do that. You need to find somebody who can match that energy, who is not going to complain that going to, you know, STK is like $1 million. You know what I mean? And, you know, and it's so nice and so refreshing dating somebody that likes to do a lot of the same things that I like to do. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just like a breath of fresh air. She is a breath of fresh air. It's really, you know, I'm really enjoying like dating her, and us just like getting to know each other. It's been really good. This is my first time that I'm actually like dating somebody. In both my relationships, I dated my exes for a month, and then they asked me to be their girlfriends. And honestly, dating this woman has really made me, oh my God, what the freak? Is this gonna blend? Girl, I had to take an intermission because I don't know what was going on with my contour, but it wasn't blending. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, dating this woman has just been like such an experience. It's been so fun. She like makes me want to be like a better version, you know, of myself. You know what I mean? Like, she's just really cool peoples, and she lives such a luxe life. To her, it's considered living, but to the rest of the world, she lives a bougie life. Okay. And like, it's just nice to like be around someone where like I can suggest things and it's like not a problem, you know, or like we can do this, or it's not like, oh my God, that's too expensive, or, you know, we can't do this, or why don't we try to find something cheaper to do, or, you know what I mean? I feel like that's always been my kind of issue with my relationships, but also like my friendships back in the day, was that like people never wanted to do anything. Everything had to be at like a really affordable cost, which is fine. Like, I'm not taking away from that and not saying that like, you know, doing a cheap night is not bad, but I don't know. It's just nice to date somebody in your class, you know what I mean? And that's my suggestion. Like, if you're dating people, you're just like, oh my God, like I like them, but oh my God, they never want to do this or they never want to do that. Maybe it's because you're dating someone out of your class, and maybe you should try dating someone who likes to do the same things that you are. People like to say, oh, we like to opposites attract. No, it doesn't. People who like to do the same things, same similarities, you know what I mean? That's what attracts people together, not people who like to do opposite things. Like, yes, everybody's individual, everybody has their own things that they like to do, but what drives you towards that person is what you have in common with that person. And so, you know, we have just been really enjoying each other. I spent a week at her house. It wasn't even supposed to be a week. It was supposed to be like 3 days, and 3 days turned into 7. Oh my gosh, how that happened, I don't know. But we just like were really enjoying each other. Like, you know, we were enjoying each other's company. We really didn't do much of anything. Oh my God, what's going on with my nose? Does that look crooked? I can't even. This is why I don't do my makeup in front of a camera, because I just feel like it just doesn't come out right. I don't know, is it looking good on camera? I feel like it's looking kind of crooked, you know? And so we spent like a full week with each other. It was just so nice and refreshing, and you know, it was like chill, no drama, no nothing. It was just like a really good vibe, and you know what I mean? Like, it was just fun. I just had like a really good time. I feel like a lot of people spend a lot of time overthinking spending time with somebody, and like that's not the case with us. Like, we just enjoyed each other. There was no overthinking anything. There was no, oh my God, am I overstaying, or am I, you know, is it too much, or like nothing like that. We just were enjoying each other, and that was that. Like, there was nothing more, nothing less to it. Like, and I feel like that's just how it should be. It should never be like complicated, and I feel like people make how they feel about somebody unnecessarily complicated, you know? And that's kind of what it was. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I have been everywhere under the sun, restaurants galore, going here, going there. I've just been really enjoying my summer. I said I was gonna have a hot girl summer, and I have been doing just that, enjoying my summer. I have not been saying no. That's one of the things that I said I wasn't gonna do, was say no to things. I've been saying yes to a lot of things, and I've just been enjoying my summer, which is coming to an end very soon, but I have just been enjoying it. And you know, I could say that I have had a really good, fresh, and fun summer. You know, dating the person that I'm dating has just made it even more enjoyable, especially since, you know, what I went through and just like a really shit breakup. You know, it is just super refreshing to date somebody who is up your speed. I've been dating, girl. I've been doing, and not even just that, I've just been enjoying my friends. You know, that's another big thing that I said I wanted to do was, you know, build my friendships, but also like date, build my friendships and hang out with my friends a lot more. Because with my relationship, I guess when you're with the right person, it never feels like, you know, you don't have time to do anything else. But my ex really made me feel like shit for, you know, just doing things that you want to do in a relationship, like spending time with the person that you're with. It's just, I don't know, it's just nice. It's just nice to be dating somebody that's kind of like in your thing. And then I've been hanging out with my friends. I've been going on like hikes with my friends. So on Sunday, I'm meeting up with one of my friends. We're going hiking. It's just been like a really fun, or not hiking, like trails or whatever. It's just been a really fun and fresh summer. But I've also spent a lot of time, you know, figuring myself out and who I am and who's Akila and what does Akila want to do. And, you know, I've always been that girl all my life to figure out like what I want to do with my life. But even more now, I'm just like, okay, Akila, like what do you want to do with your life? Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? You know what I mean? And especially dating the person that I'm dating, like, girl, she has her life together, girl, like life together. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to be there. And she is so much motivation and so inspirational to live the life that I want to live. You know, I've always wanted to live a certain way, and I'm just like, I just never felt like I could achieve it. Also, I was in relationships with people where, you know, I was building them up. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I was building them up. I was, you know, encouraging them to be better, and they never really did the same for me in that way. You know what I mean? So it's just nice to like date somebody who, even if we're just dating and if it doesn't go anywhere, if it does, like someone who just believes in me. And aside from like my mom or whatever, you know, because your parents are one thing, you know, but when it's like somebody that you're dating or that you're in a relationship, it just hits a whole lot differently. And that's kind of what it is for me, you know what I mean? Like, even if I don't know if we're gonna end up together, I don't know what's gonna transpire out of this, but it's just nice to have someone who's like, Akila, you could do it. You know what I mean? I believe in you. You could do it. You got this. Because a lot of, in my last relationships, I wasn't really encouraged, except I was never really encouraged, yet I was bashed for the way that I live. They thought I wasn't doing enough, but they never encouraged me. They never helped me. And like, you know, this person in what, the 2 months that we have been dating, has just made me feel like I can actually achieve life, you know, and that's what I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? But anyways, and you know, and sometimes it's like, it's crazy because you could be with someone for, you know, 2 years, 3 years, however long you could be with somebody, and then in a blink of an eye, you could meet someone in such a short amount of time and they can make you realize and see so much about yourself. And this is what this person has done, you know, and it's just so refreshing. Like, it's just so nice to, you know, that, you know, my lifestyle or the things that I've done doesn't deter that person from wanting to talk to me or like me, or, you know what I mean, except rather that it makes them want to see me do better and be better. And it's just so freaking good, you know? So, oh my God, look at my freaking brush. I've had this brush, I don't even know how many years I've had this brush. Maybe like 10. I need to get a new one because this brush, girl. So yeah, it's just like really refreshing to have that kind of like support in your life. Even if it's like, you know, for a season, for a lifetime, for whatever. It's just really nice and refreshing to have. And yeah, and then also like, you know, just reflecting on my life and just figuring out what I want to do, you know what I mean? Like, so much, this breakup has really made me reflect on how I want to be and what I want to do in my life. And it's so crazy because like the goals and the aspirations, the things that I had when I was with my ex, you know, I feel like, at first I felt like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do? But now I'm just like, no, Akila, you got this, you can do this. I have so many goals. I'm obviously not gonna share them because, you know, sometimes you gotta keep certain things close to your chest. But, you know, the people who are closest to me know, you know, and I don't know. I've just been really thinking like in the next 3 to 5 years, where the heck do I want to be? What do I want to do? What kind of relationships do I want to have? What kind of friendships do I want? What do I want for myself? Like a lot is going in my brain right now, and I'm that type of person who likes to think so far ahead, whereas instead of just taking one step at a time, and that's what the person that I'm dating has said to me. She's like, Akila, you're thinking too far ahead. Just enjoy your moments, but also take it one step at a time. Once you accomplish something, then you move to the next. Once you accomplish that, then you move to the next. And then that's how you're able to build the life that you want for yourself. You know, the thing about me is that I get so ahead and then I get overwhelmed. And then I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Also, another thing too is that I've never had much patience. And like, okay, girl, this breakup, let me just explain to you what this breakup has taught me. And it has taught me to be a lot more patient, to set boundaries, to love myself, to really sit and think about how I want to be and how I want my life to be. It has just taught me so much about myself, you know, and that now I'm attracting the friendships that I want. I'm so blessed for the people who are in my life, and it's so interesting how through this breakup I managed to make such, like, one of my really closest friends now, you know, happens to be my ex's cousin, but you know, we built such a close bond through the breakup and just being really close, you know what I mean? And like, it's just wild how stunted I was, now that I'm looking back, in my relationships, you know, not just my last relationship, but my first female relationship as well, you know, and that they never really supported me, that they really never encouraged me. And I have now friends who are encouraging me and telling me that I can do it. You know, the woman that I'm dating is encouraging me and telling me that I can do it. Like, it is just so refreshing, you know what I mean? And I think, and my mom said to me, she's like, Akila, this is what you needed. You know what I mean? This breakup is what you needed to teach you about yourself and to teach you, you know, that you can do this. You know what I mean? That like, you got this, you know, like, look at what's happened. You have made such great friendships in the last 8 months after this breakup. And that's also because I also devoted a lot of my time and attention to my ex. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's not a bad thing, but I guess when you're not with the right person, or that person doesn't really want to be with you, it seems like a lot. I don't know. It's just been, I've just been realizing a lot about myself, and you know, I'm finally, you know, taking some steps to just be a better me, you know, be a better me and just be kinder. You know, I've been very angry for a lot of my life, and you know, this time I'm just like, no, you know, I don't want, that's not the energy that I want to go into this year or even into next year. You know, I'm just trying, you know, to just be better. You know, that's all I can do, is just be a better version of myself, you know, love myself a lot more. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a vibe so that hopefully someone gonna love me. But even if that doesn't happen, like, I love myself, you know? And this breakup has, you know, really taken a toll on me for real. And it has really taken me down in my confidence. I've always been a very confident person, but this breakup has kind of taken me down a little bit. So I'm building myself up again and trying to just be in a different place. And, you know, a lot of people could see me and be like, oh, you look so good and you look amazing and you look this and you look whatever. But, you know, I truly love my ex, you know what I mean? And I truly saw life with my ex, you know what I mean? And, you know, to have that like ripped from you is just heartbreaking. I'm being a little more selfish now. I think there's nothing wrong with being selfish. And, you know, people always think selfish is a bad word, but it isn't. It means that, you know, you're taking control of your own life and that you just want to be better and that you're not going to allow certain things. When you're not selfish, that means that you're allowing a lot of things to happen to you. And yeah, that's like not the vibes, because I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry. That's why I'm chilling and talking. I'm pretty much done my makeup now. I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry and then I'll like be done. But yeah, I don't know. I just was like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy my summer. You know, we're out of lockdown and that's kind of what I've been doing. Just really enjoying my summer, dating, getting to know the person that I'm dating, taking time, you know. And I've just been I've just been learning so much in the last 8 months that I could say I've never learned this much prior to this breakup, you know? And I just want to be like happier, healthier, just be in a better mind frame, because for pretty much my whole 20s I was very angry, I was very upset, you know. And once you have that energy, that's what you give off, that's what you get in return. And that's why I haven't had really fruitful relationships, because I myself have been really angry. And I think a lot of your surroundings and your energy and what happens to you is you know. And so now that I'm changing my outlook and I'm wanting to be a better version of myself, and I'm a lot calmer and a little bit more patient, I'm starting to attract great people in my life. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. And I just want to be a better version of myself. I want to be, you know, in a position where I can just be financially free, you know what I mean? And, you know, get my own place and, you know, all of these things that I have. These are like visions that I always have. And, you know, I have my like vision board in my head, you know, of what I want. And for a very long time I just thought I could never execute it, that it could never be me, that it's never for me, it's never going to be for me. I always thought I was going to be single for the rest of my life, and, you know, I would never get a good job, or I would never get this, but it all stems from me, you know. And so I'm making those moves to be a better version of myself, and that's all I can do. I'm being selfish about it. I don't give a shit what anybody has to say about it. I am doing me and doing what makes me happy. So yeah, guys, that's really what I've been up to. Dating, healing from a breakup, figuring out myself, you know, building bonds with my friends. Also, I've also been doing a lot of things by myself. I've been going to like the beach by myself. I've gone to dinner by myself. A lot of things that I would have never done before, I'm doing by myself. And girl, when I tell you I enjoy it, I love it. It is really nice. Just having you time and doing things for yourself is actually the greatest thing ever. So yeah, I've just been taking care of me and, you know, trying to get myself into a better place and better spirits. So I'm going to put my lashes on and then I will be back to kind of tie up this video. Okay, y'all, so I am done. I I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a minute and I just wanted to come on and do like an update and just let you guys know where I've been, what's been going on, and yeah, that's pretty much kind of it. So if you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me chit chat, I know it's a little lengthy, but if you enjoyed it, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I hopefully will see you guys really soon. Mwah. Bye guys.